Hello, my name is Kellyanne Gindhart, and I'm going to be discussing my role as a creative marketing intern with LifeCity. LifeCity is an impact management consulting firm located in New Orleans, Louisiana. It was founded in 2010 by Liz Shepard, who is current CEO and founder of LifeCity. Liz defines LifeCity's mission as building an economy that works for good, city by city. Here you can see a graphic I made of Liz that will be featured on the LifeCity Facebook and Instagram in the near future. In my role as creative marketing intern, I made several contributions to the LifeCity team. I updated the LifeCity documents with new branding standards. I created graphics to visually represent LifeCity's work. I developed data-driven graphics, created social media posts, formatted impact reports, and designed composting and recycling guides for the New Orleans area. My most important project during my time at LifeCity was updating LifeCity documents and presentations. In May 2019, shortly before I began working here, LifeCity updated its branding standards. They updated the logo, picked out a new color scheme, and chose specific fonts to utilize in LifeCity documents and presentations. My main task during my internship was to integrate the new branding standards into LifeCity's existing documents and presentations. Here you can see two LifeCity documents before the brand updates. Over the course of the summer, I updated these documents to make them feel on brand with a modern feel. Another important task I had this summer was to create graphics to visually represent LifeCity's work. I worked closely with LifeCity CEO to develop the structure and text of this specific graphic. As you can see, it represents the scope of LifeCity's capabilities in a visual way for people who aren't aware of what LifeCity is and what they do. LifeCity utilizes this graphic and others I've created to introduce new clients to LifeCity during the introductory presentations. I was also tasked to create posts for LifeCity's social media pages. This specific post was created to highlight LifeCity's participation in Plastic Free July. Our goal for July was to eliminate our plastic consumption, both as a company and as individuals working for LifeCity. And we wanted to inspire our clients and followers to join in the movement. I utilized Adobe Illustrator to create this specific design, as well as many other designs that I will be showing you in the future. I also developed data-driven graphics to present client data in a visually stimulating way. We collect data from all of our clients to track how they are working towards their impact goals, and we wanted to highlight and showcase the impactful work our clients are doing for the community. And we will be featuring these graphics on our social media platforms in the coming weeks. Another important job I had this summer was to format impact reports for LifeCity's corporate clients. Impact reports are LifeCity's largest source of income, so I felt very trusted to work on them. I had to utilize the data we collected from these corporate clients and tailor the reports to their specific wishes. After going back and forth several times with our clients, I learned and gained professional graphic design experience working with corporate clients and understanding that their needs come before the needs of myself in terms of design. The last major task I had during my time at LifeCity was to design composting and recycling guides for the city of New Orleans. I worked directly with Schmelly's Dirt Farm and Audubon Aquarium to develop these comprehensive guides on composting and recycling in New Orleans. Because New Orleans does not have the same standards and regulations as other counties and cities throughout the country, it was important for Schmelly's and Audubon to create these guides to show the locals what you can and cannot compost, because they have run into problems in the past with people not understanding what they can and cannot put into the different bins in their trash and recycling, and what they can and cannot compost. So these guides will be utilized to educate the local community on the do's and don'ts of composting and recycling in the New Orleans area. These guides will be utilized in future events that Audubon is going to hold to show people attending the event what they can and cannot put in specific bins. The most important thing I've learned during my internship experience and through the CPS seminar is how to enter communities. After watching Ciroli's TED Talk early on in our CPS seminar, I learned the shut up and listen approach, which I hadn't heard of before. In order to make an impactful change in communities, according to Ciroli, you must actively engage with the locals and listen and learn about their specific needs instead of coming in with a way to solve the problem already. So you need to listen to what they believe are their own needs and not just do whatever you think is the problem. So after listening to the locals about their own needs, you need to work with them to create a plan to address the problems. After working with LifeCity, I've learned that they take this exact approach when working with clients. In order to make sure that local investments maximize local impact, they really work to define what impact means in the New Orleans area and other areas that they bring community advisory boards to. So a community advisory board is a board with local representatives and experts in different impact categories, and LifeCity brings together these representatives and facilitates the discussion between these people, and the boards define what impact means for their local communities. They develop standards of practice for local businesses in the area, and they create plans to address local problems. These boards also highlight impactful investment opportunities in the area, and after highlighting these opportunities, LifeCity then goes to their clients that they work with who are investors, and they can point out specifically which businesses and areas are going to provide the most impactful results for both the client and the business and the New Orleans community in general. I've received many positive outcomes from my internship experience. First, I've gained hands-on professional branding and design experience working with corporate clients. Previously, most of my design experience has been for student clubs and organizations, which has been great, but this experience really allowed me to work with big companies, including Capital One and other local New Orleans businesses, and it gave me professional networking experience, and it broadened my graphic design portfolio significantly. I also learned impactful community engagement techniques through the CPS seminar and working with LifeCity and its clients. Lastly, I've secured a graphic design position with LifeCity for in the indefinite future, where I'll continue to work with them to provide graphic design skills and social media management. Overall, I've loved my internship with LifeCity and would definitely recommend it to other Tulane students or other students in the New Orleans area looking to get involved with companies that are making impactful results and providing impactful solutions to problems in the New Orleans area.